So the first thing we're going to do is take one of the pipe cleaners, and let's turn this up this way so you can see better. I'm going to go ahead and put this pipe cleaner right through here, and I'm going to make sure it's even at the top, kind of like this. Okay, then I'm going to take this and wrap it around here so it's like this, and then we're going to go ahead and just twist it. Okay, so it'll look just like that. So let me go ahead and do that again. Okay, what you're going to do is you're going to start like let's just say on the left side of this wire, and left as in my left, and we're going to go ahead and make sure like it's even. Then I'm going to take the top of this, which is like an L, and I'm going to fold it under, or like, you know, I'm going to place it down and wrap it right through here, back up. And then we're going to twist. So it'll be just like that. And really, I don't think there's any wrong way to do that. You could do it a different way. You just want it to kind of stay and not move, and really that's it. Okay, so again, we're going to place this in here, and we're going to wrap around here so it's even, just like this. Okay, then I'm going to take this and wrap it under here, back up, and twist, just like that. Okay, so now we've done that side, and we're going to do the exact same thing to the bottom side. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to have this, I'm going to do it over this part, which is the elevated 3D portion. I'm going to go ahead and take some of the mesh and just kind of scrunch it together so it's like just like this. And then I'm going to go ahead, actually let's turn this over this way for a second. I'm going to put this in between this, the pipe cleaner, and I'm just going to twist it maybe once or twice. Let's do it 3 times. Okay. And then we're going to go ahead and make sure it's this way. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and just kind of go right down here, and then I'm going to do the same thing. Let's just kind of wrap it this one a little bit on the side, kind of like in half. Okay, so we're just kind of like place it like this and fold it, and we can fix that too once we get it attached. So we're going to go ahead and move it up this way. Okay, and place this in here. We want the pipe cleaner to be underneath, so we can go ahead and we're going to twist it. I just want to make sure that's kind of good. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and twist it tight. Okay, let me go ahead and unroll all of it. I think it might be easier just to unroll it all really quick, and let's go ahead and just do that and get rid of the roll. We have all this this roll, and then I'm going to go ahead and let's go ahead and place it back this way. Okay, so we're going to wrap this back this way, and now we are going to go ahead and now stick it through here, but going the opposite way. So let's go ahead and tie this. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and wrap this just right down here. And then we're going to go back to this. And then now we're going to place this in between here. Just kind of fix this here. Make sure that it's tight. Okay. And then we're going to go ahead and pull this through. And now we're going to go through here, which we're still using the same one. Like maybe this will be like the third time that we're going to do that. And then I'm going to just kind of place it here and then go back to the bottom. Okay. And then we're going to twist it again. Okay. And then we're going to go ahead and wrap this back up. And now I'm going to go to the second one. Just kind of twist it. Go ahead and wrap this tightly. Okay. And then we're going to go ahead and I'm trying to follow the way that it moves. So like this, actually this part I'm going to try to twist it to go over here. Okay. And then we're going to go ahead and go to the second one. And we're going to go over it like twice, so you'll end up not seeing the metal underneath. So let's go ahead and place this tightly there. Twist. Okay. And back here. Okay, and now I'm going to go to this one. Just kind of move this. So you'll see this right here. Go ahead and twist it. Okay. And then this will go right over this one. I'm just going to kind of untwist this a little bit. Okay. And I think once you get like 3 or 4 done, it's easier. Then they just kind of, for some reason, start to me, it just starts to stay. Okay, then we're going to go ahead and twist it. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and wrap this one, and then we're going to have to get a new one and get that started. So let's twist this. Okay, so now we have this so far, and let's open another one. I think we're going to do fine with 4 actually. I think we'll have extra, or if you want to just keep, doing layers, you can do that. Okay, so let's go ahead, and it's always hard to work with this mesh because it wants to just stick to everything. Okay, not really stick, it gets stuck. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and remember we're gonna start just by making like a little, just kind of push it together. And now we're gonna stick this in here and tighten it. Okay, now we're gonna just fold this down here and do this, go ahead and do the same thing into the red, fold it, and we're just going to tuck this right here and twist it. 1, to. Okay. And we're going to tuck it right down here. Okay, so now we have this, and you know, you can always go back and just kind of like pull this over, and I will do that at the end, but let's go ahead and do the brown. Okay, so I'm going to take about, I don't know, 18 inches or so, and I'm going to go ahead and cut it. Okay, and then I'm going to just kind of roll it up. And then I'm going to take the pipe cleaner and just make wrap it like just right in the center and tie it like that. Okay, so now we have this. Okay, so I picked 3 different ribbons and I cut them, and I want to say this is about 4 foot, and these I was running low, so they're like 3 foot. Okay, so this one is about 4 foot, and we're going to make a loop, and we're going to make another loop next to it, and you want these both to be the same size. And then we're going to make another loop. So we're going to end up having 4 loops. And you want all the loops to be the same size. Okay, so here. So we have like this. So this right here, you're going to have this, kind of even this one out. We're going to have 4 loops, and they should all be the same size. Okay? Then I'm just going to hold this, and I'm going to do the exact same thing with this other one. But this one, I'm just going to do 2 loops. So, and they're going to be the same size. So it'll be just like this. Okay? And while I'm still holding these, I'm going to go ahead and add one more, which will be this one. And these are my smaller ones. These are like 3 feet, because these are only going to be 2 loops. And let's go ahead and this loop and this loop. Okay, and these are the same size. So they're all, you want these all to be about the same size. Let's make this a little bit bigger. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is, with this hand, I'm just going to hold this. I'm going to go ahead and place this, let's see, like this. So I'm just placing it right next to it, and I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing but on the other side. Okay, and now I'm going to take a pipe cleaner, wrap it around really tightly. Okay, so here we have, let me just make sure this is really tight. We have these. And now, since it's secure with a pipe cleaner, you can just kind of like, you know, fluff these up and that kind of stuff. Okay, so now let's take some scissors and just kind of even the tails. And so they're about the same size. And let's see. Okay, so we have the bow, and we're going to go ahead and take the pumpkin, and I'm going to place the bow like kind of like here in front of the stem, but I'm going to take these, the 2 pipe cleaners right here, and just slide it underneath so I can wrap it on the back. And let me turn it around so you guys can see. So here, Okay, and then let's go ahead and we're going to somehow just wrap it around. Just kind of make a loop, just something that you know it will, you know, stay. There's no wrong or right way of how you do this. You know, let's go ahead and, I'm trying to do this without looking. Let me see. Okay, so now just make sure it's tight. Gonna just kind of make a knot or like a little tie and twist it. Okay, and then at the end you can cut off what you don't want to use or you don't want there. Okay, so now I'm just going to go ahead, move this and fluff it around. So let me place it to me so I can see it. Let's see. And since this one's not double-sided, I'm just going to kind of just turn it over. This is the final pumpkin. And there's the bow and the little stem. What do you guys think? It's actually my first one. I don't think it looks that bad. I think it's pretty cute. I would definitely though recommend, if you can, to use orange pipe cleaners. I just think it makes a big difference. So you don't see any of the pipe cleaners, just in case. But I think that's really, really cute. And it's a perfect decoration for Halloween, and I think that's cute. So what do you guys think?